Hi everyone, this is my trend. Welcome back to FUNSTON TV. Today I'm sharing with you a makeup tutorial on this look, and this is a Korean inspired makeup look, and it's centered around this puppy eyes eyeliner style that they call it, and I think it's pretty different than what I'm used to doing on myself. I also have a gradient lips going on, which is very Korean, so if you're interested in finding out how to do this look, just keep on watching. Okay, so to start off this look, you want to make sure that your face is washed and moisturized, all ready to go. I use all Korean skincare products today from Laneige, so my skin is all soft and prepped and moisturized. And next step is to use a lip balm. Any lip balm will do. You just want to make sure that your lips are very well moisturized so that when we get the lips, they're ready to go. The one I'm using today is the Rosebud Salve from Smith's. It's just a rose lip balm. Today for our complexion, I'm going to be using a BB cushion, which is all the craze right now about Korean beauty and skincare. So the one I'm going to be using is from Laneige BB cushion in the shade medium. This is great because it's packed with vitamins and nutrients for your skin, and it also offers some good coverage. The key here is to create a really flawless complexion. Okay, so I'm going to be dabbing my sponge in here and just going right in everywhere on my face to create a really uniform complexion. This product is really dewy and luminous, so normally when I would use this, I would set it with some powder, but for this look specifically today, we're gonna leave it with all its glowiness. So we're not gonna go in with any bronzer, no contouring. We want to make sure that your face is as youthful looking as possible. So as you can see, it's super dewy, but that's okay because it's the look that we're going for. I love this product. It's so blendable and it's super convenient to touch up throughout the day. And for this type of look, if you go over lips like this, it doesn't matter because we're gonna go with a gradient lip look anyways. So if you blend out a bit of your natural lip line, that's okay. So I'm happy with the coverage and the dewiness that I have right now. So we're gonna jump into a bit of concealing since I have some dark spots I want to further cover up. And for this, I'm using the Laneige Cushion Concealer, again in the shade medium. This is a bit lighter than the Cushion Compact itself, so it's great to highlight and accent some areas that you want to bring forward. And it blends in really well when you use it in combination with the Cushion Compact. So just dab a bit on any spots that you want to conceal and blend away with your finger just lightly. Okay, now we're gonna jump into brows. The look you want to go for is a straight brow look. Now mine are naturally a bit arched because that's how I shape them, but we're gonna try to mimic the look of straight brows. So what you want to do is, I would usually start with the bottom of my brows, but today for this look I'm gonna start with the top. So we're gonna follow basically the top of the inner part of your brows here. And you're just gonna slightly make little strokes. By the way, I'm using the Maybelline Brow Satin because I feel like it gives you more control for this type of look. Just going with light strokes, follow the top line, and instead of going down with your arch, just go straight out. Just like that, just a tiny bit. And then you can start filling the bottom part of your brows and also going straight instead of going arched. So same thing with the other brow. And then I'm going to set my brows using a clear brow gel. This one is from Anastasia Beverly Hills. Just so your brows look really groomed and that they stay in place all day. Now I know my brows don't look super straight, but this is as straight as I'm capable of doing them, so I hope this looks not too bad. Now jumping into eyes. We want very soft looking, very natural looking eyes, so I'm going to use this quad from L'Oreal. It's called the Rose Nude quad, and I'm going to be mixing in the two middle shades right here, and I'm going to be sweeping that on the entire lid just to bring some warmth to the eyes. So on the entire upper lid part. And to apply this, I'm using a blending brush from Morphe, but anything can do. You can even use your fingers for this because we're not going in with anything very detailed. We're just applying all over color, so it doesn't matter what tool we use. And then with the lightest shade of the quad, I'm going to pick that up with the same brush and put it on the lids themselves. Now, we're not putting a lot of shadow at all, and all these colors are really similar in color, so all we want to do is create like a uniform, almost monotone sort of look that's very shimmery and youthful looking. And then to add some more shimmer, I'm going to be using Urban Decay eyeshadow in Sin, and with a small brush like this. This is the Real Techniques Detailer brush. I'm going to pick up a bit of that shadow and popping it on the very inner corners of the eyes. Brighten the tear ducts as well with the shade, since it's very shimmery and it has a sort of pinkish undertone, so it matches with the other colors that we put on. So you want to brighten this area and also under the eyes as well, right here. Now I'm going to go in with some eyeliner, and we want to go really different than what I would usually do. I usually always do wing liner, but today we're going to go in with a really thin line all over the upper lash line, and then when we come to the edges here, we're going to flick slightly downwards instead of upwards. That look is called the puppy eyes look, and it makes you look very sweet and more innocent. Like that. So you want to go slightly thicker on the outer corner and then wing it slightly downwards. Okay, same thing with the other eye. Okay, so now that I'm happy with those flicks, what you want to do is add just a bit of eyeliner, a black eyeliner along that line. And then you want to connect it with the lower lash line, and then we're going to smudge it out just a bit. Like this. So you see I have an outer tail like that. And same thing on this side. And don't bring out the eyeliner too far into your eyes. And we're not putting any black liner on the lower waterline either. So once you have that done, we're going to take a blending pencil brush and just blend out the eyeliner on your bottom lash line that we did just a tiny bit, just to soften it and it doesn't look that harsh. Okay, that's good. And to help blend the process, you can also use some eyeshadow. I'm going to be using a mix of Makeup Geek Moka and Makeup Geek Gerard, just to set that part. And then with the blending brush, this is a Makeup Geek small crease brush, but I really like this for the lower lash line. just smoke out the shadow we just put on. Okay, and to really bring out that shimmer on the lower lash line up a notch, I'm going to use Makeup Geek Shimma and add it on top of that Urban Decay shadow. And blend it towards the eyeliner we just put on. I'm going to put some flesh colored liner on the lower waterline just so your eyes look bigger. Any eyeliner will do. I'm using a Rimmel one. RimmelExaggerate waterproof eyeliner in the shade In The Nude. I'm just going to line my inner waterline like this so that your eyes look really wide. And don't worry if you get some on your lashes because we're going to cover everything up with some mascara. Okay, so now mascara. I'm going to be topping my lower lash line with this mascara from It's Skin. It's a Korean brand. It's called the It's Top Professional Exotic Super Slim Mascara, and it's a really tiny brush that really allows you to get those lashes. And I usually like to start off with this mascara and then go in with another mascara, which is the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black, because this gets you started on those really small lashes, but I feel like it doesn't build enough volume and darkness, so that's why I go in with a second one. The lashes I'll be using today is the Duo Professional Lashes in the style D14. These are just really natural looking, so that's the look I'm going for today. Nothing too dramatic, but you know, you put on the lashes that you're comfortable with. Okay, now that your lashes are on, you want to accentuate your lower lash line if you want. I just added a bit more black down here, blend it in. You can do any touch-ups you want, like put some more of that flesh colored eyeliner or whatever. Now I'm happy with my eyes, I'm going to jump into cheeks. The ideal would be that you use a baby doll blush that's either a cream or a gel for the cheeks, but I don't have that today, so I'm going to be using a powder one. This is from the Balm, it's called Down Boy. And as you can see, it's a really cool toned pink. And that's the look we're going for. We want a very baby doll pink. That's going to make us look, again, very innocent and sweet. So just smile and really concentrate this color on the apples of the cheeks in a circular motion. Unlike what I would do usually, which is sweeping it backwards towards the cheekbones, I really want to concentrate this on the apples of the cheeks. And then now for lips, we're going to go in and work on our gradient lips. And since I have fuller lips than what Korean gradient lips would look like, I'm going to slightly fill out the edges of my lips with some concealer. It's the same cushion concealer I used earlier. Just a bit will do. And I'm going to be slightly blending it in. So basically, I'm making my lips look a bit smaller than they are. Just like that. And as you can see, the center of my lips is already more pink than the outside, and that's the kind of look that we want to go for right now. So you can use any lipstick or lip balm or lip gloss that you want. I'm using Rose Hill from Gerard Cosmetics, and I'm just going to be dabbing a little bit on the center of my upper and lower lip. Like, you really just want to apply a bit on the inner part of your lips and concentrate the pigment there. That's why liquid lipsticks or very pigmented lip glosses will work best for this. But then you're going to gently use your finger and dab it out so that the edges sort of blend into the concealer that we just put on. For this look, it almost looks like you just ate a popsicle in the summer and the very center of your lips are stained. If you want to take this look a notch further and look even more dewy than I'm looking right now, you can use a bit of MAC Fix Plus spray, or there's also the NYX Dewy Finish spray. I'm just going to use a bit of Fix Plus. And because of the glycerin in this product, it's really going to make your skin glow, and it's also going to set your makeup. Of course, if you have oily skin, you should skip the step. I have oily skin, but I'm just doing this for the purpose of this look. And once it's dry, here's your final look. Okay, so that was it for my tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it and you give this look a try. I think it's super fun and it's different from what I'm used to doing. Please thumbs up this video if you like it, and please let me know down below what you would like to see next. I hope you're having a great one, and I'll see you next time. Bye!
Hello, welcome to FUNSTON TV. This is your host, Herky. Today we're gonna show how to comb some fur and chew some bones.
I can't take myself seriously and do this.
What?
I snorted.